This is a one-owner 1993 Ford Mustang GT, 5.0 5-speed, vermilion over black cloth interior, and 31,000 miles. In the comments, let us know what color combination is your favorite. It's always cool buying a one-owner car. And it's even cooler buying a one-owner Fox body with black cloth interior with 31,000 miles, and that's what we have today. It is a 1993 Ford Mustang GT, the documented 31,000 miles. It's 31,969, so just under 32,000 miles. And it is a one-owner car, which is super cool. Clean Carfax, clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported. Stock 5.0, 5-speed manual transmission behind it. Obviously your power steering, power disc brakes, factory heat and AC. AC's been converted to R134A and it blows really nice and cold. It's super comfortable on the inside of this car right now. We're about in the 80s here today in Texas, so that AC is an absolute must. We're getting to that time of year. So having that on right now just makes it really enjoyable to drive this car. Shifting through the gears, the clutch feels great. Road feel performs like a stock style Fox body, nothing to complain about. The exhaust has been upgraded to Flowmasters, which for me is the best sounding muffler behind pretty much anything, but behind a 5-liter, it doesn't get any better sounding than some Flows. You have your full tailpipes coming out the back. 10 cruises, man. We're doing 60, 65 right now in fourth, without a worry in the world. On the interior, my favorite interior on a Fox body is the black cloth interior, which is code DJ. Little bit of wear on the edge of the bolster on the upper and lower portion of the driver's seat here. Very minor at best. Rest of the seat covers look good. The headliner does have some wrinkling in all four corners and some wrinkling in the back portion here behind the sunroof. But overall, the headliner is in good shape. It just needs to be tightened up a little bit. The visors are in good condition. Looks like the headliner probably has been redone because it is more of like a textured material than the visors. But that's really easy if someone wanted to go back with the factory material. A-pillar plastics are in great shape. Dash looks good. Stock steering wheel, stock gauges. Little bit of discoloration on the lower portion of the dash right here to the outside of the stereo, which could easily be touched up. And then underneath the e-brake handle, there's like a little repair spot in the plastic right there. You'll see a photo of that in the additional media tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. And then on the edge of the map pocket over on the driver's door, I forgot about that, there's a small little hole in the map pocket. But overall, inside is in, again, really good condition. Does it work section on this one? Everything is working. Lights, gauges, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake, cruise control, all that's good to go. You do have an aftermarket Pioneer stereo with a little Kenwood CD changer below that. Looks good, nice install was done. Your glove box opens and closes properly with your wheel lock. And then you have your ashtray door, which opens and closes properly as well. That doesn't work section, again, will be posted on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Click on the inventory tab, scroll to the very bottom of this piece of inventory, and you'll see that additional media tab. Doesn't work section, Carfax, Autocheck, all the VIN tags which are located around this car, and the VIN tag itself will be in that same section. Get in it. Fastest Fox body in the world because it does have the highway gear in the back, but it makes for an enjoyable experience out on the interstate, especially with that 5-speed. But it runs great. Motor's got plenty of power. That transmission pops through the gears exactly like you want it to. On the underneath, you do have some little surface corrosion spots on the underneath, but it's solid, it's clean, nothing that's worrisome for me. Shows well on the bottom, 31,000 mile car. On the exterior, it is code EP, which is the Vermillion Red. Like I touched on earlier, all of your VIN tags are located in the correct locations. Front bumper, rear bumper. Insides of both the fenders, bottoms of the doors, bottom of the hood, rear quarter panels in the back, and the bottom side of the hatch. So all of your VIN tags are there. You have your data tag over in the driver's side door jamb here, and then your VIN tag located up on the dash where it's supposed to be. Paint quality, it shows well. Could stand for a paint correction ceramic coat to take it to the next level. The hood has some checking spots and some real faint scratches that I think would come out at least better than they currently are right now with, again, a color correction or a ceramic coat. You're not gonna get them out 100%, but they are there. But it is original paint, it shows well. Those flaws on the hood and the other touch-ups and miscellaneous imperfections walking around the car will be imaged in that additional media tab on the website pcclassiccars.com. I will also note that these cars, especially the brighter colors like this, are notorious for it. The bumpers and the side skirts are notorious for fading just a little bit different. So this one, underneath the fluorescent lights in the showroom, you will see just a little bit darker shade of red on the plastic portions of the car, but it's super common on pretty much all Fox bodies and just kind of common knowledge. But it all checks out well and is a great looking car. You have your pony wheels, brand new 2025 date coated tires. I love hopping into basically a stock Fox body. They're just great fun cars to drive. That's why we sell the hell out of them here at PC Classic Cars. #1 selling vehicle for the last number of years. If you take all of the Fox bodies as a whole, combine them into a group, there is nothing that even comes close to touching the number of Fox bodies per month, per quarter, per year that we sell. They're great vehicles, every type, all the way down to convertibles, hatches, GTs like this car, Cobras, coupes. Love absolutely all of them. And this one being red, 505 speed, one owner with black cloth interiors, is just a great car. Yes, it has its cosmetic imperfections, but it's a one owner, 31,000 mile, 5-speed GT. Just a cool car. Driving position is great. Obviously manual sliding front seats here. No tilt in these, the earlier 90 cars. The pre-90 cars had tilt. This one does not. These cars do not, excuse me. Downshift's nice. Glass is all in good shape with a few little nicks in the windshield, but the side windows roll up and down like they should. Back glass is a rear defrost. Mirrors are easy to see out of. With the gear set, again, that's in the back of this car, you are not really roasting the rear tires, but it still is a fun car to drive. That's why people buy Fox bodies, because you can do whatever you want to do to them relatively inexpensively. You can leave this car stock like it is, do some performance upgrades, do a gear swap, put a supercharger on it, do heads, intake, cam, whatever someone would want to do. Or again, leave it stock like it is outside of the Flowmasters. And then obviously you got stereo, and there's like a little air filter in the engine bay, but that's really about it on this one. Inside the compartment in the back, you do have the pole that covers the rear compartment. All of that stuff back there shows well. Nothing really wrong with the interior panels. Carpet back there is nice. You have your spare underneath. Engine compartment shows great. Stock 5-liter. Wiring belts, hoses, charging system. That all checks out good, does what you want it to do. The suspension is nice and tight. It's all stock style equipment. Same thing with the steering. Really performs well. Car goes where you want it to go. Just love Flowmasters behind any 5-liter. All right, let's get after it here one more time. As always, I'm Michael. This is a one-owner 1993 Ford Mustang GT with 31,976 actual miles. From myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website pcclassiccars.com. Check out all the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day, and we will catch you guys on the next video.